Tanya and I are heading out to for an overnight trip to rescue a lot of horses. And so we got to get hooked up this morning, got to get the trailer cleaned, got to get the stuff loaded up that we need, and hit the road. It's amazing how much absolute garbage will show up in the back of a pickup, and no reason to haul it to where we're going. Looks like I get to manually pull the trailer over a touch. Hopefully I can. There it is. When you first hook up to a trailer, before you hit the road, you want to kind of do a walk around, make sure the tires are all inflated, gates and the latches are all closed and secured. You'd be surprised how easy it is to hit the road and not be ready. I was told 3 bales of hay, so getting 3 bales of hay in there and getting the garbage off the floor. Ah. There we go. Now I've got to find some shavings and a water trough.
Audio is cut here, so essentially he's talking about the how the bigger shavings are not very good for transport because it does not absorb urine or much like that. So yeah, sorry about the audio. It's first time doing this. So here he's gonna be putting all the shavings in the trailer. So the issue we have here is the trailer is actually bowed up just due to use and whatnot, and we're gonna actually have to start hitting it down and try to flatten it out so we can shut the door, because it's been very difficult lately, because just trying to shut that door with the metal bent up like that is preventing the door from being closed. So we're just gonna speed this up here. Took us a good minute, and yeah, he just kept hitting it over and over and over and over. Finally, it started getting better very slowly. So Jordan's gonna bring over a water trough, and Jason says we need to clean it, so let's get right to it. Yeah, gotta make sure we don't have any dirt in there for the poor horses. Keith is trying to do an Olympic dive into the water trough that failed, unfortunately. That would have been quite good content for y'all. Alright, audio is fixed.
Well, good morning, everyone. This morning's a tough morning. We are saying goodbye to Sapphire. We've tried so hard, and there's a lot going on. Jason is going to be hooking up Hi-Ho Silver. We're going down to pick up some horses, and we need to hit the road pretty quickly. Jordan, can you open this? There's going to be an in-depth necropsy on her, and it's going to be...
How are you? I have a pit in the bottom of my stomach.
Yeah.
Caitlin. Yeah. I'm just going to stay in my corner and cry.
Yeah. So... Oh, the vets are not here. They're off, but the plan is to send her off for the necropsy. I think I hear them, so. So, I'm just explaining that today is the day. What is the plan for her necropsy? Like, what are you looking for as veterinarians?
Hopefully, like a definitive diagnosis, but there's a good chance that there may not be one definitive diagnosis.
Neurologic disease, we often end up with a rule-out diagnosis of idiopathic symptoms. It seems like she's having seizure activity, fits better than anything else, and so bacterial meningitis is on our list of differentials, as are, viral, other bacterial, parasitic. We've kind of ruled out everything that we could possibly think of that we could treat here. We have a lot of negative test results in a patient that's continuing to decline. So
hopefully we have answers.
Yeah, and we have the state veterinary lab has a boarded pathologist. So this is a veterinarian who finished vet school and then went through another 4 years of specialized training to find answers post-mortem. And they're doing all of this for free for us. So it's several $1,000s worth of diagnostics. So they will be very thorough. They'll be looking at all of her body systems and doing a lot of advanced testing. And they've been really lovely. This lab has helped us with Sapphire through her whole case. So
It's a hard day, but hopefully we get answers. So we're just getting ready to say goodbye to her. Sapphire.
Yeah, I'll grab her now.
Can you get her licks? She loves the molasses
I am
licks.
looking for
And the horse muffins.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, horse muffins and molasses licks. She's got to have her molasses.
Oh, we like the soft ones?
Your molasses, baby. Yeah. Life is rough. Naughty girl. She's a good girl. So you've been working on a major project.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of everyone has in the
Yeah.
yeah.
They're really involved. Coggins, when you have a massive buyout group like we did yesterday and the day before, you have to spin the blood, you have to get in IDEX forms and GVO forms, and the GVO forms have to have pictures. And so we have to make sure we describe the horses all accurately, and we have the breed and everything like that. And then after the blood is spun, you print out all the paperwork, you have to label the tubes, and you have to put them in this box, put the box in this bag, and then put a FedEx label on it and get it picked up.
And this is the second day of doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did the one for the first group that we did the first day, and then this is the second group.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a lot.
A lot of work. The behind the scenes things, people see you draw blood and they're like, oh, okay, but
Yeah.
drawing
takes a lot.
blood means there's going to be like a ton of work connected to it.
Yeah. Making sure everything matches is the most important thing, so we don't want to make the lab angry. We need that blood. So.
Yes. And what do you?
I'm trying to clear off my desk. I would be running CBCs on our blood machine, but it got clogged yesterday, and Zoetis has to send somebody out to see if they can fix it or not. Clogged.
Yeah.
They tried to troubleshoot it over the phone, and it did not work. It
That's-
actually made it worse.
That's not good. The blood work is not working right now. But it worked enough for us to get a lot of diagnostics on bio horses.
Oh, yeah.
So,
All but two.
Okay. So. All right. Well, I'm gonna go see what Haley's doing over in the training department, horse gentling department. Just come out the door next to the office, and looks like they're bringing some horses down. All right, so they're bringing the horses down. Justin is the only film person that's going to be here because Jason and I are hitting the road. We're gonna go on a trip and get some horses. So Justin's gonna be doing the rest of the filming. He's doing the Horse Plus happenings. So he's gonna take over for me, and you can see the horses that with these Navajo horse gentlers have been working with this week. So they came in Monday, like 2 o'clock or something, and today is Thursday. So they have some horses that are going to be tested to see if they're gentled. So Haley's going to put the horses through some different tasks that she's going to ask them to do, and if they pass that, they will be considered gentled, and then we do have a little bonus that we're going to be giving to the horse gentlers. So Haley is here and ready. I was just telling them that I have to hit the road. The trailer's ready. So Justin's going to be filming this stuff, and I will be filming some from the road as well. So it might not be in today's video. It might be in tomorrow's. There'll probably be something tomorrow. Just that's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, very busy week. And so how do you feel like they've done? Maybe step into the shadow here. It won't be so glaring. How do you feel the program now? Haley is the supervisor here at Horse Plus of this program. So she's been keeping horses lined
right
up.
now, it seems pretty good. They've really gentled a lot of colts. Most of the young colts we have are pretty unhandled, and they just need a lot of attention. So I'm just glad we have these people here to kind of help out and give the colts the attention they need.
Yeah. So what do you think the progress in this week? I mean, 3.5 days of where we're at.
3.5 days was a short amount of time, but they actually pulled through, and we have about 6 colts now that are completely halter broke. They can stand for the farrier, and they are
Halter trained, yes.
Halter trained, sorry. They are halter trained, and we are doing a lot of desensitizing with them, so it's looking really good for these colts.
Awesome, awesome. So who's going to get tested today?
Today we'll be pulling out Takini.
To see if they graduate.
Oh, for graduation we have Takini.
We're doing a lot of new terminology for ourselves.
We're doing graduation day.
Yes, graduation day testing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today we'll have Takini, hopefully Bastion, Baxter, and Bentley pulled out for you guys today.
You think they're all going to pass their final gentling test?
Hopefully they do.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn it over to Justin, and he's got it from here, and Jason and I are hitting the road.
So right now we are entering the training program area of this. So I'm just going to show you guys around kind of what colts we have gentled right now. So right now we have Bastion in the round pen, and he is working on desensitizing. So right now I'm just going to fill out the form, kind of see where each colt's at, if they're gentled, if they're under saddle, just to kind of get a general idea of what's going on and how the training program is going. Perfect. Let's go. And Angela, stand.
Here Tony and Jason go.
So, this is Bastion in the round pen, not Takini. And first off, we kind of do like a first general assessment of the horse, just kind of see what they know and what they don't know and what kind of their problems are before jumping right into training. Bastion started out, he was unsteady, he was really touchy, and he would try to bite you. But now, as you can see, Bastion is a lot better. He stands, he picks up his feet, he can pick up his legs when walking over obstacles. He's just a almost completely different horse. He's more trusting of people. He can walk out and catch him in a pen now. And he was a little buddy sour at the beginning of this, but as you can see now, he's having no problem being away from his friends. And with his picking up his feet, he would try to kick out and try to just be very unsure of people picking up his feet cleaning. But right now, can you kind of show him like picking up his feet a little bit? Sorry. As you guys can see now, he offers his foot willingly. He doesn't fight it. He stands good. And with his lunging, as you guys saw, he is perfectly, as you can see, he picks up his back feet. No problem. Which is a really big plus because a lot of our adopters, most of them want handled colts that are perfect for starting their own way. And as you can see, Bastion is a perfect candidate for that. Yeah, he still is a little touchy, but from the horse that we got in about a month ago to this horse, it's a complete turnaround. Okay, so as of right now, today, we have passed Bastion as gentled, so which means he went from a level 6, which means completely unhandled, to a level 5, which is on his way to being hopefully saddle trained later on. But yeah, as of today, Bastion has passed his gentling classes. So today we're gonna have Bastion out again. We're kind of gonna do a general assessment of how he does for a non-trainer person. So we have Angela today being our tester.
Yeah.
So Angela is gonna go ahead and walk in there, just lead Bastion around, pick up his legs as if someone else was adopting him that wasn't quite a horse trainer. So we're gonna see how it goes. Angela has to get into the round.
I have to get into the round.
As you can see, she's a good listener because she cannot get into the round. We are having our trainer help her.
He's going to get
A gentleman.
He's struggling too. I just want to.
I think the horses were even laughing at you. Pick up his feet down.
Oh, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, Bastion did well. I only picked up one hook, but what did you do on the other side, huh? He's over here.
Oh,
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, look up at the work. Good boy. Yay. Good boy. Good boy. Got the other back hind. Good boy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he was such a good boy. Good boy. I would say he's totally gentled. I could pick up all 4 of his hooks.
wait, say it again.
I would say he's completely gentled. I picked up all of his hooves and let him around.
So does Bastion
This is Bastion.
Does Bastion pass his public test?
Bastion passes his public test. If I can lead him around and pick up all of his hooves, I believe almost anybody could.
What's your name? Do you approve this message?
My name is Angela, and I approve this message.
So we got Magnus here. Get gentle and see how he's doing.
So here we have pulled up is Magnus. He is I want to believe 7-year-old Mustang gelding. He came to us, he was very unsure about people, he was very unhandled. He would try to bolt from any human contact, and as you can see today, Shane has been working with him a lot, and just in about, I want to say 2 days, Magnus has really come around. He is more tolerable with people. We are slowly trying to start him into saddle training, so hopefully he'll be a good riding candidate one of these days. But yeah, right now you can see it's just kind of Shane working with him, trying to gain some trust between them. But right now, I'm really surprised at Magus's work, how far he has come. He's just really turned around also, like some of the horses Shane has been working with. But yeah, so high hopes for Magnus. How's he doing since the first time you worked with him?
He's doing a lot better. It's just like he's good, but on this side, on the other side, he doesn't really like to be touched, like towards his belly. Towards this side. So it's taking a while to catch him.
Is it still pretty hard to catch, or?
Yeah.
So based off of everything today, I would say Magnus has not passed our density program just yet. Just based off of how reactive he still is, I wouldn't feel comfortable just letting him go quite yet. So maybe around next week, maybe sometime, we'll reevaluate Magnus and just see how he does.
So we just finished neutering Oakley and Roscoe. They're going to be going to High Forest today. Both surgeries went well. They got their full intake, and now we're just waiting on them to wake up.
Oh, you look pretty drunk there. Yeah, you look pretty drunk. Oh. Here's Honey and Nancy. Hi, Honey. Hi, Honey. This is the, This is the donkey that came in with the big herd of donkeys about a month or two ago. And she was the one that was getting bullied all the time. She was the outcast of the group, and she got really injured. They were attacking her all the time. But now she has a friend, Nancy, the goat. Hi, Nancy. It has a broken leg, but it's healing up nicely. Honey. So another thing you guys need to do is you gotta watch out, because these horses will actually be up for adoption on our website. So go check them out. These horses could be your pets. Oh. You're such a good job. Jordan is gonna feed these guys. You guys hungry? Waiting for morning breakfast. How you doing? You got a little bit of ribs there. We need to feed you. So pretty. Let's get that out of your face. They're licking their lips. You want the food now. Hey. I'm sorry, you don't get this grain. You have other food. Yeah. So who is this?
We pulled up Takini. He is another one of our buyout colts. So he is actually doing a lot better. Him and Bastion kind of came in together, so they've been kind of close. But Takini was one of our other really scared colts, and he was pretty much unleadable. You couldn't really do much with him, but just within about 3 days, we were able to pick up his feet, and he stands pretty good for the farrier. We need a little bit more work on that, but from seeing how he was from day one to here, it's really made a lot of progress.
What's going on, Jordan?
We got a leaky faucet here, and they'd shut the water off, but Keith's not going to be back for another hour or so. And, it's a little too hot to just have the horses go for long to that water. So I'm hooking a hose up here just to catch the leak water so it's not running through the training barn. And I'm going to run it over to the ditch, and we'll let it just drain off there till Keith is back and is able to fix it.
Alrighty. What is your favorite thing about this program?
It would be, I guess, the start to finish. Like, you get them, they're not handled, they don't know nothing. The halter breaking process, saddling, just like a few of the horses today, like Takini. I don't know if you saw Takini. I started Takini, and when we first got him in, you couldn't pet him, you couldn't touch him, you couldn't pick up his feet or nothing. But today I got to pick up all four. He's halter broke, he leads pretty well. And I guess I would say the start, just from when they go from something wild to something pretty broke.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. These kittens need homes. Yes, you do. You want a sweet home. Hi. These cats are looking for loving homes. They're so sweet. Especially this one. This one's just super sweet.
At 6 weeks,
It should look better than this.
it should look better, but you know, we don't know when it moved.
Yeah.
I see a lot, so see DP last time, see we had like clear line, right?
Yeah.
And we had some bony callus formation. And then here's today. This makes me feel a lot better. Still have, this was last time. Sorry. This is today. Like in terms of overall stability.
Yeah, that side looks better. That side still looks kind of weak.
You know, but hold off and try again next week. She's doing great. She doesn't have any rubs. I don't think we have to take it off today.
Hi.
At some point,
I'm just worried if that's the weak one.
yeah, exactly.
Honey.
At some point, you have to call it a
Nancy,
non-
what do you have to say?
Yeah, this is already a malunion, but I don't think
Nothing good.
All right, I think we're gonna leave it on, and we're gonna have to recheck next week. And every time we changed it, it's been dry and relatively.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I am sorry for any inconveniences because this was actually my first time doing the Horse Plus happenings. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join the memberships. We do a lot of behind the scenes and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy your day and have a good one.